Hello, and welcome back to the Code with more Battletech. We're here in the Mech Bay with our big brand new cycle. Yes, we have a very nice one indeed, with a battle computer for extra initiative and extra accuracy and less damage for the entire lance, which I'm pretty keen to see on the battlefield. So, what I'm going to do is, this is what we're going to go with. We've upgraded the center torso armor. Of course, this thing is meant to be a tank, so let's make sure it is tanky. We've also checked on a bunch of ally rims because that will give us a little bit of firepower. Not sadly any ones with modifications, but I'm sure we'll fix that in the future. And then a couple of medium lasers just in case, and some ammo, of course. Also, we swapped out some double heat sinks. So now this thing, short of firing its lasers, will never generate more heat than it can handle, and even in bad biomes will still be ridiculously heat efficient. But before we do go ahead and finish this out, I think we're going to quickly run by the store, and we're going to go ahead and chuck on in a gyro. So down we go. I think there is one... Whereabouts are we? I believe there's one here for +2 hit defense. I think that's probably what we'll go for. We'll double check. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. We'll go ahead and take that. That is a full million C-bills, but at the end of the day, I think making us hard to hit as well is very nice, and that doesn't even increase our stability. Wait a second. Oh, that's +2 melee hit as well. Okay. You know what? I think we'll pick up another stability one. Just... You know what? No. We're just going to focus on what we're here for. Let's go ahead and chuck that on there. We'll go +2 hit defense. So not just are we tanky, we're also a little bit more difficult to hit. And I think that should do us perfectly well. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Less than 8,000 C-bills and 4 days of work. Nice and simple. In fact, I think we care more about the Cyclops than the Grasshopper. So let's swap those spots there. And let's go to work while we wait for that to be fixed up in the meantime. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go out for a quick assassination mission. That shouldn't be anything too serious. 3.5 skulls. It's going to be difficult, but it's got some good salvage. So hopefully they'll have some nice mechs on offer. So let's go ahead and upset the Taurians. Mind you, those who are warring are probably very rarely happy. Okay, so for this we have our Marauder, the Annihilator. Do we bring the Atlas? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, that AC-20 is pretty jolly good. Although maybe we go for a double Highlander. You know what? That could be rather interesting. We are in the Highlands. Does that do anything to the heat? Actually, you know what? Yeah, the Highland is probably the best bet here because that'll give us a bit more of extra maneuverability. Because this guy's got jump jets. So we'll have a bit of maneuverability around the hills and the forest. We'll have some good long range as well, and a Marauder for extra pinpoint damage. So I think that would be a very good lance indeed. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Also too, hopefully if we do well enough, we might even skip forwards just a little touch of time to see if we can get that Cyclops up and running. I am rather keen to see what that can do. Alright, but first, we've got to head out to the Highlands, destroy the smuggler leader, and escape. Smugglers funded by the Taurians have set up just outside our borders, causing an ongoing problem for restoration operations. We'd like to cut off the head of this particular snake with a targeted, limited, and deniable strike on their leader. Ideally, this will shut them down permanently. Okay, Commander, this is a bold move by the smugglers, so we have to assume they have more than just a simple token force there. Be prepared for anything. Well, I'm pretty sure we're coming fairly well prepared for not just what we'll be fighting, but also for the terrain, so I think this should be well and truly within our wheelhouse. Alright, so as soon as it is ready, let's go ahead and jump on into the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, smugglers are set up. Intel suggests hostile Taurian units in the area. Be alert. Once they're down, go for pickup. Well, you know what? They have reinforcements as well. I think we're going to go for everything and pray that they have some really nice mech that we can get our hands on. Alright, so we start off in the water. Gonna... Oh, we're practically storming the beachhead. So this is the smuggler forces first. And then they have reinforcements as well as the last one there. Okay. I'm almost tempted to see if we can get that high ground and then just shoot down upon them. That would be rather brilliant. Yeah, high ground advantage as well. Yeah, let us go ahead and start working our way across there. Forget about the straight up fight. We're going to go for the ambush.
Certainly.
And you know what? No. Jumping or sprinting is all the same. Okay.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
That is the truth. So I think what we do here is we run up the side.
Got something you want done?
Yeah, we make sure that we we'll work our way up there. Oh. The Highlander, you know what? We can use our jump jets to get a little bit further, so we may as well. Especially when heat is not an issue. And then the Annihilator. Okay, so there we go, sprint. We'll go ahead and move you up here.
Confirmed.
And you, my friend, up here. Well, for such a narrow little passage, it's filled with a stack of mechs. So this is going to be very scary for whoever runs across whatever we're dealing with. Alright, so all the same, let's go ahead and move. We'll keep Ranak on that side there, get some direct line of fire if possible.
I understand.
And then, yeah, we're just limited by the size of our mechs and the being able to space out, so it's just going to have to be what it is. That's a fairly decent marching order. We have plenty of hit points up front. More sprinting, jump jets. There we go. And we have contact. Okay, what have we got there? We have a 70-ton mech. Alright, well, we should have a pretty good position on him. Ranak will roll you as far forwards as possible.
Roger that.
But I'm going to be impressed if they get to a position where they can do anything. So let's go ahead and sprint.
Confirmed.
And then... You know what? We have some UACs as well. We'll go ahead and... I think we'll move... Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and jump up on the side here, just to make sure that we have as much option as possible. Or as many options as possible. Alright, what do we got? You know what? You can come to us. You're going to be in a bad situation there if you do get closer. You know what? We'll do it again. Come on. Let us force your hand. Alright, an archer, and a very poorly armored one. Yeah, this guy's not going to be long for this world. Alright, targeting the Highlander in cover.
Damage minimal.
Not exactly reasonable. Oh, and oh. For a second then, I thought he hit us with some sort of flamer. But he did not, or infernos, I should say. No, he did not. Alright, so what do we have here? We have less damage. We have our heat exchanger. What else have we got? Yeah, melee hits, entrenched. Yeah, we're feeling pretty powerful at this point.
Good to go.
Ranak. What about you? Can we take some shots? You know what, we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go for the precision strike and take care of this fellow. And see if we can salvage. Hey, brilliant work. Alright.
That's a kill.
That is most convenient, because now our heavier mechs can start rolling up even higher up the hill. You know what? We'll go ahead and jump the whole distance. Alright, so smuggler forces, there's only one other mech, so I'm assuming that's the 75-tonner here. The Highlander, I suppose we go ahead and brace. Rabid.
What's the plan?
You, my friend. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sprint you forwards.
Confirmed.
And then Spy
Ready
Master.
for orders.
Let's go ahead and use your jump jets as well. We need to get you moving.
On it.
Actually, this is really convenient, because now we've got all of our heaviest mechs at the front. They're more likely to target them instead of the Marauder. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do the same thing we just did.
Holding for tactical advantage.
We're gonna hold, yeah, hold for tactical advantage indeed there, Rannoch. That's exactly right. We're gonna bait them in. They may take a shot, but then we can annihilate. Alright, minus 60% damage reduction. That is very good for us. And yeah, that Orion, as good as they are, I think we should be able to deal with.
Yes, Commander.
Rannoch, you're a little bit short on movement, but you can... Yeah, you can get those range medium lasers could work. It's awesome.
No problem.
Yeah,
On
this
my
is
way.
fantastic having all of these Tech lasers. Let's go ahead and see if you can clean up this Orion as well. It's only got 27 hit points, so
Copy that.
it will not take too much. There we go. Head destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really appreciating this setup here. We have a really good Vanguard, and then just our sniper can absolutely wreck from a distance. Alright, let's go.
Ready for orders. Reporting.
Let's see how far Rabbit can move first, just to make sure that we are on the right page. I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll sprint and stay on the road.
Of course.
We'll
Waiting
go... Oh, we're out of combat. Okay, that's handy.
Standing by.
We'll bring the Highlander up as well. In fact, hang on a second. Yeah, we'll bring the Highlander up.
Aye, aye.
Rabbit... Oh, wait a second. The Highlander, let's move up a little bit closer. Okay, we do have enemy contacts, but we can shoot down on them. Let's go with Rannoch and... Okay. I was hoping we could get into that better position there, but that'll be fine.
Copy that.
A turn to cool down is never a bad thing for us. Alright, so we should probably check out what we've got. 40 tons, 55, and a 70. Alright, well, you know what? There's nothing that they can really do, so let's just go ahead and reserve yet
Whatever.
again.
I'm good.
We'll get them to move. Fairly minimal there. Probably just a LRM-5 being fired. Maybe a Thunderbolt? Oh no, maybe a... I think it's a Griffin? Yeah, I think the Griffin has an LRM-5 as a stock.
Standing by.
Rannoch. Go against him. Suppose we may as well. We've got no one else to target.
Locking in coordinates.
Put you in a little bit of cover just to make sure. Yeah, this cicada is not long for this world. Off you go.
Firing on target.
Good work.
Enemy down.
That cover's not doing much for them. Alright, 70 tonner moving forwards, but they have no sight on
Receiving
us. So let's go ahead and let's make as much movement as possible to get ourselves into a better position for the next round.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Alright, and that shows a 75 ton. Okay. They do have some heavy
Yes,
fellas.
Commander.
Rabbit? What do we do here? I think that outcrop is going to slow us down just a little bit too much. Let's go up here.
Certainly.
And maybe we'll, yeah, stick behind a little bit of cover. And, let them see what we can do on the next. Right, so we can go all the way down here. We'll get vision on a couple. You know what? I suppose there should be fine. We could go ahead and use a jump jet and target the 70. But that wouldn't be the end of the world. We do have plenty of resolve, so you know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and see if we can snipe a mech. It's not exactly the best mech to try and do this, but we should be fine. 55, 55, and the 75. Okay. So that's everybody. Let's go precision strike on the grasshopper. 18% for the headshots, not too bad. It's in ramshackle condition. Yeah, again, If pretty much anything hits, we are all good.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage
Alright,
detected.
well, we did miss the headshot, but that's okay. We'll be able to tank a little bit of damage if they can shoot us. Alright, Rannoch,
Commander.
let's go. It's not exactly the best situation to move you into, but it would free us up for a kill and save us some trouble, so I suppose we may as well move you down there.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, we'll go for a precision strike. Go ahead and... oh boy, yeah. And no armor on that thing whatsoever.
Confirm.
Alright, head destroyed. That's what we want.
One less target.
Also, too, thinking about it, if we bring the Cyclops with the Marauder, not just will the initiatives be stacking, but there's also the accuracy buff for the Lance as well.
Damage minimal.
That's a horrendous situation to put someone in. Oh well.
Ready for orders.
Highlander, let's go. I think this is the point where we're just going to go ahead and pick a decent spot. We'll go... you know what, maybe we just go ahead and sprint for this turn? Yeah, set up, actually, you know what, if we go here, that's probably a spot where Rannoch can move on the next turn. And I'd rather not take that from him. I want him to have a pretty good location. And anywhere else is just going to be... oh wait, no, we have a spot up there. You know what, maybe we do go ahead and jump. Alright, we can take out the Shadowhawk. It's not the heaviest one, it should be fine. We'll go ahead and just... I think we just go for the kill. Although, you know what? We'll use a precision strike. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, 18%, it's not too bad. We have some decent damage.
Aye, aye.
Yep, and there it goes. Alright. Yeah, taking the high ground
Mech
is
destroyed.
definitely a good way to go. Alright, and then for myself, I think we target the other 55-ton mech. We'll set ourselves up there. We'll just fire there. I don't think it matters about taking the precision strike at this point. Almost knocked the thing over. Very unsteady there.
Awaiting orders.
But I think... just think a little. This Annihilator should take care of this. Alright, here we go. And kaboom.
Of course.
Oh. Yep. Raining down nothing but damage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
And some knockdown. Excellent. So the pilot's injured. The mech's basically stripped of all armor. Alright, oh, they have a Black Knight. Okay, cool.
Ready to get it on.
Rannoch, can you... oh, you can get shot from here. Okay, well, I suppose you go ahead and take care of them. I would prefer that we moved you closer, but it seems this will be a perfectly good outcropping. Yeah, precision strike, Black Knight. Here we go, and kaboom.
Locked on.
Target damaged. Concentrate the fire. Bring it down.
Hey, the target is down. Head for the extraction point. Well, honestly, I don't think we're going to need to. This last little Shadowhawk is not going to be able to withstand us. Yeah. Alright. Taking shots on the Highlander. I suppose that is a choice. Just not a very wise one. Let's go.
Standing by.
Fire Master. Yeah, we'll move you forwards. We've got real good percentages. We'll pick up a precision strike on you. See if we can save as much as possible.
On it.
Oh, and turns out we called the mech. Oh well.
Hostile. Removed.
Alright. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and can
Mission
be
successful.
ready for pickup. Sounds good to me. So they are throwing some decent mechs at us, but good grief, they're in bad condition. Mind you, I don't think any better condition would have really saved them from those horrific headshots. Alright. Yeah, almost everything goes straight to Rannoch and then to Spymaster. Nicely done. Alright, so, MechWarriors, what do we want? Well, we always value the tonnage, so we'll go ahead and go for the Black Knight. That'll finish one, and I think... Do we possibly just go for... You know what? No. We'll go for as much tonnage as possible, and then the probability is fairly good that we'll pick up a piece for an archer, and then everything else is fairly inconsequential. Or maybe we try and stack it that we go for the Orion, and then, yeah, you know what, we'll do... Oh. Never mind. Let's just go to the Orion. We'll chuck that on there. Second, we want to go here. Orion, you can go there. Oh, okay. We'll just do it this way then, I guess. Yeah, we'll take the Orion. We have a good chance of picking up an extra piece for the Black Knight or the Archer. So yeah, we are now at 2 out of 3 for that. And then we've also started a Shadowhawk. Alright, well, you know what? It's all good. The ammo is always appreciated. An extra jump jet, not exactly necessary, but... Oh well, better to have it than to not be given one, I suppose. Alright, so from here, I reckon what we do is, might go ahead and pick up another mission. Sure, I think so. That's a fairly quick run through things so far. So let's go ahead and jump right back into the action.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alright, well, we don't really want you. We'll send you to storage. Thank you very much. Angel is still out for 13 days. Cyclops for 4. I'm tempted to possibly move ahead 4 days. You know what? I really am keen to see what that Cyclops has. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and jump forwards. Just 1 extra day. Thank you kindly. Ooh, and we get an event. Light in darkness. During the daily briefing, Dr. Maraud raises a hand. There will be a rare meteor shower on Itram. I thought it would boost everyone's spirits if we viewed the phenomenon from up close on the observation deck. Sounds risky, Darius shakes his head. It's not like the Argo has brakes. Well, how about we install a telescopic camera on the hull? Dr. Maraud persists. Twitch volunteered to mount it. Maybe it'd be safer to take the Leopard down to Itram's surface and view the pretty lights from a safe distance, Yang beams. Hell, I'll even cook. What do you say, Commander? Well, we seem to already have glitch on the side of doing things, so I think more people have already committed to seeing it from space. Let's go, I don't know, we could view it from the observation deck. It would probably look better there. You know what? Let's go ahead and view from the observation deck. What's the worst that can happen? You consider Yang and shake your head. Let's stick to the observation deck. The meteoroids veer far closer to the Argo than expected. At first, the crowd gathered on the drop on the observation deck cheers, but they quiet as more misshapen rocks fly by. Dropship turns slowly in response. Sensing danger, sensing danger, you raise your voice. Everyone, return to your quarters in an orderly fashion. A small metallic ping is followed by a thud and then another. Hull groans as more meteoroids slam into the Argo. Panicked, the MechWarriors and crew cuddle in their cramped exit despite your warning. After the Argo's at a safe distance, Darius gives you a report. Our medtechs will be busy this week dealing with minor injuries, but we're lucky these space rocks didn't do any serious damage to the Argo or crew. Okay, -2 medical points for 7 days. Well, that's not ideal. That slowed Angel's recovery by about 2 days, I think. That is a pity, but oh well. If it had been really cool, it could have been really cool. Alright, let's go right back to the contracts and see, what do we want to pick up? I'm thinking we have a battle, or we could do a capture base. You know what? Capturing a base seems like an alright idea. I think we save the battle for next one. So yeah, let's go ahead and capture a base. I think that's not a bad idea. And it is in the polar regions too, so we'll be nice and chill. Alright, let's go for maximum salvage. And let's get going. Now, of course, as with all brand new mechs, I feel like it is my duty as the leader of the Leviathan's Marauders to, of course, be testing an untested vehicle. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. So our initiatives are now 4-3 and 2-2. That's not bad at all. The Highlander, I think, is a pretty good call here with a base capture. We have good damage. We have good distance as well. The Annihilator, that thing can shoot from miles away. And then, of course, the Marauder is just straight up DPS. Now, we could go with the Atlas for the autocannon, but I don't think we're too concerned about that. We're here to capture a base, not destroy it.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
So we'll run with these. Also, too, we do have the advantage of our breaching shot as well, so if for some reason we are trying to target multiple fellows with our LRMs, it's not going to be too bad because we can get the extra damage regardless of whether they are in cover or not, which I think is not too bad. Yeah. Alright, so capture the facility, or the manufacturing facility. We've discovered that Taurian Concordat has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in this system. To maintain the balance of power in this system, the Urano Restoration needs to capture this facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base, and hold it until Restoration forces can take control. Okay, so realistically, we're probably going to have to deal with a little bit of reinforcements, but again, depending on where we are located, we could be in a very nice situation. They haven't told us exactly what it's producing, but given the strength of enemy forces on ground, it's something worth protecting.
Command interface
Yep, well, that's why they pay the good money for us. Alright. Before we start our attack, recon facility defenses from a defensible position. Okay. And then capture the base. Alright.
Okay, here we go.
So we're fairly far back. The facility doesn't really show us much of anything. And fairly wide open spaces. Unfortunately, I feel like standing up on top would be a wonderful spot to shoot down from, but I don't think we're going to really get there. Seems fairly unlikely, so let's just go ahead and roll on forwards. We'll go... You know what? Our Cyclops is tanky. We'll just go right front and center and see if anything appears. Oh, and we do. Alright. So there's a mech with 70 tons back there. That's fairly easy. We'll go... do we stand on the ice? Probably not. I think we'll go for a better position here. The Annihilator, you know what? That'll be fine. We can handle that. Yeah.
Of course.
And then Flymaster. Oh, you know what? Okay. The sinking jump jets could be handy. Let's just go ahead and sprint so far as well.
Heading out.
Alright, let's see what that 70-ton mech does. Let's go ahead and reserve, of course. Make them move to us.
Enemy detected.
Probably easier to defend than attack this situation. Wait till our first barrage is over and done with. Minimize potential LRM capabilities that they have. Alright, Ranek.
Got something you want done?
We can't get anything there with you, but that's
Awaiting orders.
no big deal. You're not going to show anything
Standing by.
either. Yeah, here we go. Let's get that Cyclops up front and center. That'll give us good vision, and then we can figure out what we want to do. In fact, you know what? We can get vision on both of them and get some cover. That seems ideal. Alright, that's a Starlig era manufacturing facility. Alright, fair enough. Be careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel there are additional enemy forces rallying to the facility.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander.
Okay.
You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Let's go ahead and... Alright, they have an archer and a wolverine. I think what we do here is we go for a multi-target and just strip some evasion. Yeah, we'll send the lasers against the archer, and then the missiles against the wolverine. I think that's how we do. Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
After all, we're going to want to try and salvage as much of that archer as possible, since it weighs the most. Access. Yeah, we have some pretty good access from that situation there. Now, what about back up here? You know what? The Gauss rifle has better percentages. Oh no, it is all equal. Actually, the... Oh right, percentages change depending on the evasion. I think we still focus on the archer. We'll go... You know what? We'll take the cover. There's no reason why we shouldn't be taking cover if the opportunity is there. Go ahead and precision strike this guy. 90%. Oh, 90% plus is very good.
I copy.
Alright, there goes the head. Bye-bye, Archer. And then,
Salvage that.
with everybody else, because it doesn't really matter about the lesser mechs, we can probably just go ahead and
Receiving
tell them to punch it. Right, let's actually, yeah, let's use our jump jets, I think. We want to get as close as possible, as quick as possible. Yeah, we'll fire against the Wolverine here. And if we destroy, we can then sprint the Annihilator, which is even slower, so... Doing okay, and now Rabid. Yeah, okay, we'll just go up and fire the rest of our UACs. This should be more than enough.
Firing.
Or at least give them a little something to think about. Alright, initiative-wise,
Commander.
our turn. Let's drop. When is his initiative? Number 3. Okay, so he goes next. I suppose we just mosey on up and take him out with a, yeah, we'll save the 45 tonner for a single salvo. Really no reason not to. And how did we do? Okay, so we gave it a fair bit of damage, but still fairly spread out because of the lack of precision strike. Let's go for the headshot, of course, and see what we can do. Pilot injured, but not quite killed.
Connection on that one.
Good thing we picked up the cover. Alright, well, seems that they have a rather close quarters blackjack. Okay. Oh, we should be able to handle that relatively alright. Let's bring on in... The Wolverine's gonna get its turn next. But if we knock it over, that would probably be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I think what we'll do is we'll move... Oh, wait a second, no. We'll, moving or jumping, it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Well, you know what? It gives us extra evasion. Let's go ahead and jump forwards. Heat isn't too much of a problem in this polar region. We're gonna go ahead, and I think we'll throw a snub at the Wolverine. The Wolverine is looking very unsteady, and we may even bust up at the leg. Yeah, we'll go ahead and multi-target. You here and you there. We'll go ahead and drop the snub-nosed. 25 stability. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then we'll just burn through a bit of the blackjack. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna make sure. We're gonna send 2 snub-nosed PPCs at the Wolverine. Make sure it falls down. We've tagged it, so that'll make things a bit easier for everyone else on the next turn. Ooh, side torso
Target's
destroyed.
taking a critical hit.
Injury and knockdown. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Another injury. That's good. So he's practically out of the game. Let's go... I think what we do here is we're going to roll the Cyclops forwards and take out the rest of the Wolverine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then with the extra damage from ballistics, we'll use the Annihilator to take out the Blackjack. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Alright, we'll go ahead and aim for the head. We do have 2 medium lasers that do stand a slight chance of hitting. So let's go. Oh, never mind. Well,
Enemy mech destroyed.
took care of it, so that's the main thing.
Yes, Commander.
And then, yeah, let's roll that thing forwards.
Confirmed.
Annihilator, please do your namesake.
Locking on target.
Yep. Straight through to the center torso. Well done.
One less target.
Alright, so now we get to kind of chill for a bit. Let's go ahead
Good to go.
and
What's the plan?
remove the big fellas first.
Certainly.
Make sure that if there are defenses, we know about it. We'll go cyclopping over there. The Marauder's not even at the front, that's handy, and then the Highlander can follow behind.
Got it.
Okay. I think this should be relatively easy.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Alright, contacts, that's no big deal. They are... Need to figure out where they are. You know what? Go ahead and capture the base. Let's get our big funky boy up there. Oh, and we have contact over on the right. That's fine. Let's roll... Let's roll the Marauder. We'll go this far because I think we're more like... Oh wait, no, we've got a hill over there too. Just gonna go as quickly as possible towards the fray. And then everybody else, the Annihilator, we can take a wider turn.
Yes, Commander.
And then same with Spy Master.
Roger.
Yeah, we should be doing alright. Alright, they have a Jenna. I don't think they were quite ready to see a Marauder
Minimal damage on that hit.
bundling its way around that corner, so that's fine by me. We'll go ahead and... I have a 65-ton. You know what? I don't expect that to catch up. This should be fairly quick and easy. We could go... Oh, maybe we try and burn through some of its evasion first. Yeah, I think we go and burn through the evasion. We'll go ahead and slow ourselves a little. Okay, and there are more of them. Okay, so it's not the worst... Not the worst call. And you know what? We'll do it again.
Holding for the right opportunity.
They're going to get a shot anyway, so... It has to be on our terms. Okay.
Hey, watch the paint, pal.
Yeah, alright. 65 and a 50. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a catapult, judging by the amount of missiles we just dealt with.
Waiting for orders.
Rannick, let's get you nice and close. We'll go... up over... here? I think that's probably the best spot. We'll need to run up there anyway. You know what? Actually, it's probably all the same. Let's go...
Reporting.
Let's see, everyone can fire on this Jenna. Yeah, okay, let's move the Cyclops forwards first. Do we? You know what? Maybe we sprint and give them another target to keep in mind. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and even jump in the cover just to make sure.
Full throttle.
Does that give us vision on anybody else? No, not quite. That's fine.
What's up, boss? Receiving you.
Supply Master, let's go jump jets here. We'll go... Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring you as close as possible.
Engaging jump jet.
We'll take some shots on this. May as well just fire everything. We're not even generating heat. Yeah, no heat, no problem.
Ready for orders.
And then a rabbit, I think... Yeah, those odds aren't amazing. You know what?
Receiving you.
Let's see if we can clean this up with Rannoch first.
Confirmed.
Then if not, we'll just go ahead and go for utter annihilation. 35%'s not too bad. And... yeah. Lethal damage. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Alright, so now the Annihilator,
Yes, Commander.
we can get sprinting all the way forwards, which is definitely what we want. We'll run all the way up there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so hopefully they don't target our Marauder. Rannoch,
Yes, Commander.
what do you do? We can dangle you pretty solid, but I think that's not ideal. You're their second initiative one, if memory serves, so we'll definitely get some time before them. We'll see if we can bait them elsewhere. Alright, straight shot on the Marauders,
Armored
nothing
holding,
too
Commander.
bad.
Nothing to see here.
The Annihilator can handle that. We have a Centurion. Okay. Well
Ready
then,
to get it on.
knowing what we know now, I think this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and take out that catapult if possible. Not to mention, if we can bump it down the initiative order, we don't have to worry about having to contest firepower one way or the other. We should be able to take care of what's left quickly.
Taking the shot.
Oh, and the Gauss landed. Nice.
Hostile removed.
Alright, so that's a big major problem out of the way. Now that leaves us just
Standing
a
by.
simple cleanup. Yeah, the Highlander. You know what? We can jump jet to a very nice position.
Jumping.
Also, tagging here is rather good, just in case we don't get the kill. It'll make it easier for someone else. Alright, we did get a head injury, that's good. And, yeah, I reckon we, Cyclops over there. And, see if we can get the kill, but of course, even if we don't, we'll definitely get the knockover. The knockdown, because, good grief, that many LRMs with that much stability damage. He's in trouble. Alright, we did get a head injury.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We do gain the knockdown as well. I don't think this guy's ever going to get another turn.
What's the plan?
No, okay, so let's roll the Annihilator forwards. 90% is probably as good as we could ask. Actually, there was a 90... Oh, never mind. It's all the same. Let's just go ahead and take it. We'll go for the headshot, but hey.
Yes, Commander.
At this point, dropship inbound for landing. Fantastic.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yeah, definitely not too much to salvage there. We destroyed them pretty outstandingly. Alright, well done. Taking control of the facility. And it
Mission
is under our
successful.
control. Fantastic. Alright, so that was pretty good. I don't know what we wanted to take. Actually, you know what? Yes, we do. I think we'll go for the Archer. I think the Archer was their biggest one there. A couple of people got some kills. That's always good. Cyclops definitely making a good teammate there. Oh, let's just double check. Yes, the Archer is definitely the highest tonnage, so we'll take you. We can even finish off a catapult. And if we're lucky, they'll give us more. If not, oh well. What do we get? We get an extra part of a Jenna. Okay, so that's a third mech. That's not bad. And then just some miscellaneous weaponry. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that now means, yeah, if we have another 3 mechs to sell, we should be sitting on a fair chunk of change when we go ahead and sell everything we have left. Yeah, I think we're going to be in a very nice and rich position going into the next storyline. Although the real question is, do we want to bring our Cyclops with us? It doesn't exactly do the most firepower, but it does give us some really nice tactical benefits. That extra initiative, that damage reduction.
Fight, Commander.
Yeah, there's
That mech you asked for.
there's a few
is
things to
cleared for
choose
fighting.
from. Alright, catapult, storage, archer, storage, and the Jenna storage. Thank you very much. Okay, so, let's have a quick squeeze of the contracts. We've got a little, you know what? 2.5 skulls. I think we can quickly squeeze this in before an hour. Yeah, we'll be in Lowlands. I think that's a fine situation to go into. What are we fighting? Use fast moving or sniper max. I think, maximum salvage of 2. You know what? Yeah, I think this will be fine. Go ahead and negotiate. We're going to get this done nice and quickly. The pirates are going to be very happy with us. The Augur and Directorate, not our concern. I think we'll stick with what we have. I'm enjoying the Cyclops, and also too, I need to double check with our battle computer. Oh, sorry, no, our advanced command mod. The +1 accuracy to all and damage reduction. I don't know if that stacks.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
So what we're going to do is when we jump into the mission, we're going to quickly check all of our modifiers and see if that does add on up. Because if that does, that is phenomenal. Although, at the very least, if the worst does ever happen and one of our mechs is taken out of the WAD, we don't have to worry as much because we'll at least have a secondary location, so we won't be losing any benefit outside of pure firepower and action economy. Alright, so, destroy the target and escape. Commander, we need an immediate deployment. We've been in pursuit of a Directorate terrorists for months, and we've finally tracked them to this planet. They've gone to ground, but earlier today, one of our orbital units spotted them moving on the surface. This is the first verified sighting we've had of the target. We want you to bring them down immediately. Before they're able to slip away, there hasn't been time to do a full survey of the AO, so you'll be going in blind. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy to go for another blind mission. I can't remember if it was a bug hunt one specifically that was also the same. I'd have to double check. Alright, and then what is this? Terrible idea to go in without terrain intel? Well, it is what it is.
Command interface initiated.
And hey, change of pace is never bad. Alright, this is the place. Let's go. Engine signature, best I can do. That looks like an Orion, maybe? No, I don't think. I think it's a little too square. Oh well. Something relatively heavy. Alright, Cyclopson. Let's go ahead and start popping. Enemy contact.
Enemy detected.
50-ton mech. That's fine by me. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get Marauder up over there, I suppose.
Coordinates
Could potentially use the cooling if we want. Oh, right. And before I forget, we have siege compensators. Oh, right, of course. We have that because it's an annihilator. Extra damage there. Lance bonus initiative +1. We take 10% less. One source there, and then 10% less there. Okay, so it's throwing us twice. I don't know if they're additive or multiplicative, but I know. We'll find out one way or the other. Let's run the Annihilator all the way around. I think that'll give us the best line of sight for you. And then Highlander, let's roll. I think we can probably bring you forwards. Yes, I think that would probably be the best. Alright, so now comes the question of what do they have? Okay, well, a 20-ton mech hiding in the trees. That seems reasonable.
Ready to get it on.
Radek, you could probably go ahead and take him out straight away if you so desired. So you know what? I think, yeah, I think we slow him down just a fraction. Move on forwards. Oh, it's a hunchback. Okie dokie. Well, let's make sure that you get this kill, because I don't really want to, take fire. AC-20 is a big bad boy.
Firing.
Head injury, but not a kill.
I think I hit something good.
Okie doke. Well, we have another, what is that? 50-ton mech coming on in from the side. Yeah, let's go,
Ready for orders.
Master. 2 AC2 shots as well as an LRM. That probably as much as we could ask for. Yeah, let's actually, you know what? We'll use our jump jets, get ourselves a little bit closer. In fact, I think, given what we have, we might spread ourselves out just a fraction. Yeah, just minimize straight fire, as well as meaning that if we can keep them nicely bunched up together, we're more likely to get some good damage on them. Alright, Hunchback. It is barely surviving, no armor. Let's see if you can finish that off. It's awfully unsteady, which I will be okay with. Ooh, autocannons taking shots at the Marauder. Fair play, I suppose. We are in a marsh, so I think that gives us stability bonuses. Let's just double check. Yeah, plus gain 50% stability damage from reduction from all attacks. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so now comes the question. Cyclops. The Annihilator. Well, you know what? I think the Annihilator can probably stay over here. We'll go ahead and take out that Hunchback. We don't want that thing shooting, but we've also got a 50-ton mech over there, and we don't want to let that Marauder get flanked.
Confirmed.
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and take out the immediate threat.
Good to go.
Alright, and turns out we've fought it. Oh well.
Less target.
Not exactly what we wanted, but I'm certainly not one to complain with that as an outcome. Alright, vision on 2 of them. I think that seems reasonable. We'll go ahead and see what's here. What do we have? We have another Hunchback. Oh boy. Okay, well, I was thinking about firing a single salvo at the Locust. But seeing that that's a Hunchback, no, we're definitely targeting him. If we can get some knockdown on there, that would be very beneficial. And here comes the big boy. An 80-ton mech. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely
Yes, Commander.
something else. Now that's level 3. The Locust is 4. I don't think we want to open ourselves up to that fight just yet. Let's go. Yeah, maybe focus on the Hunchback here. And then maybe we can get the Cyclops out in front. Although, you know what? That is a better position. We can hide behind that rock there. That enemy 50-tonner cannot tag us. Yeah, alright.
Moving out.
Gonna be smart about our positioning. Let's go ahead and precision strike the Hunchback.
Target confirmed.
If we can take out the pilot, that would be preferred. Close but no cigar. And here comes the little Locust. No big deal here. This little fellow's got no real big damage. Alright, let's go Spy Master. I think we go for the knockover again on the Hunchback. I think that's our best move. In fact, I think we'll go ahead and... You know what? We're not generating stacks of heat. Maybe we do just go ahead and jump. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump just for that extra pip of evasion. It's worth having, I would suppose. And yeah, we'll target him. In fact, we could possibly go for a precision strike. You do have... Yeah, 25 damage. That would be enough from an AC. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to go precision strike and see if Spy Master can take the pilot out of the mech.
Aye,
Not quite. Oh well.
Reporting. Critical hit.
But that does slow down the hunchback, so that's still rather helpful. Okie dokie, taking shot on the Cyclops there, that's fine by me. That's why we have you. Ah, they have an enforcer as a 50 tonner. Okay. AC 10, large and small laser. That's not bad. Alright, so Rabbit, you have autocannons. I have other stuff. We don't have any more resolve. I think we'll go...
Yes, Commander.
Go over here. We have some pretty good shots with the autocannon on the Hunchback. And I do want to make sure that that thing goes down. And then we can use the Cyclops to melee the Locust. I think that seems reasonable. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and move on forwards. We could split our fire, but I don't really think that that is a good idea. We want to make sure that this autocannon does not fire at us. That's far too dangerous. In fact, actually, hang on a second. Ah, darn it. I was hoping for a second the medium lasers may have been within range.
Target confirmed.
Alright. Oh, and we destroyed their head. Well done there.
Hostile removed.
Thank you very much, Rabbit. That's awesome. Alright, let's roll on in with the... Yeah, let's roll on in with the melee. This Locust isn't going to really be able to withstand all of that. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, that'll be... You know what? We'll take the side angle. Just make sure that we're not interfering with any direct line of fire.
Engaging physical attack.
Alright, well, there goes a leg. Slowing him down just a fraction, that's always handy. We are inspired, very nice. Ranak.
Orders.
We could bring you out here. In fact, we'd still keep you in a safe position. Yeah, take out the Enforcer. Yeah, I don't think the Locust is really much of an issue. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll around there. I don't think whatever they have as their 80 tonner is going to make it around, so let's go ahead and precision strike. See if we can get a rebate on that resolve we're spending.
I copy.
That's a couple of good shots, but it must have been real
That hit
close.
something good.
Alright, must have been their torso. Alright, Locust is up and running. He's gonna mosey on and fire at the Marauder. Fair enough then, I suppose. Our turn. Let's go Spy Master. Let's go Jump Jets. In fact, go up on the top there just to take some extra hits if possible. I don't think that that is necessary. We'll go ahead and we'll roll up over here, I suppose. Yeah. We'll jump forwards, and I think we focus on the Enforcer, and then maybe use the Cyclops to melee the Locust again. I think that seems like a reasonable standpoint. Although, actually, you know what? We have small lasers we can fire against the Locust, so we'll do that too. We're multi-target here, A and B. We may as well generate as much heat as possible.
Roger.
Alright, Enforcer is almost over. Left torso, left arm, pilot is injured.
Target's taken a critical hit.
That Locust is almost out of the fray. The Enforcer does get a turn. Ooh. Luckily taking shots to the more armored spot on the Marauder. That's good, I think. Cyclops, let's go. We could just melee.
Reporting.
We could just go ahead and deal with him too. I think we're going to try and put the Cyclops in the firing line as much as possible. We'll go ahead and I think we just go ahead and melee. Another attack's not going to... Like, what's the worst that we do? We take out a leg and then we've legged the mech. Or we take out the center torso. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Let's just go ahead and save us the trouble.
Engaging physical attack.
Alright, Sweet. Swift kick to the side there.
Destroyed.
Put ourselves in a pretty good position.
What's
Rabid,
the plan?
let's roll on up and take out the Enforcer.
Moving out.
And if by some miracle this Enforcer lives, he's certainly going to be on the ground.
Confirm.
Alright. Left torso, left arm, center torso, all
Target
gone.
eliminated.
Okay, so now that just leaves the very heavy Vindicator. A Vindicator? Or a Victor, sorry. Yeah, that's a Victor. Yes. Yeah, it is a Victor. Okay, cool. So, Ranak, you know what?
Receiving you.
This is sort of the thing you do. Let's go ahead and chuck you in the water. I don't think this guy's ever going to get a turn, so either you kill him, or somebody else will. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on forwards. We'll fire with as many weapons as possible. Precision strike, of course. Let's drop off a... There we are. The smallest amount of damage possible.
Target locked.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Alright, and we did get a headshot, but unfortunately
Target's
he's well
taking a
armored.
critical hit.
Okay, actually, you know what? We should probably see what kind of weapons he has. An AC-20, 2 medium, and a SRM-4. Oh wow, they're really going heavy on the AC-20s in this scenario here. Alright, well I suppose we should go ahead and let's jump ourselves forwards. We'll tag him. Just in case we don't get the kill, at least it'll make it easier for everybody else. Resolve. We don't quite have enough, so I think we'll just go ahead and fire here.
Roger.
Oh, sorry, what I should have said is we do have enough resolve,
Hold a critical hit.
but we'd rather spend it with someone like
How
Rabid
might I help?
with more direct fire weapons. That would be, yeah, far better of the options. Yeah, here we go. So let's go ahead and precision strike. If we don't get this kill, I will be surprised, but there's a good chance we take out the leg and get a free precision shot anyway. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, yep, okay. Well, never mind. That'll do it.
Target.
Those ultra auto cannons are
Mission
powerful.
successful.
Yeah, twin shots out of that thing. Good grief. That, and then of course we have 5 of them, which is no small number. That is absolutely crazy. But hey, we'll take it. We do not mind. It keeps us nice and powerful and gives us a good amount of stuff to sell. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll go ahead and take, of course, that Victor. I don't think we've seen one of these at this point, but that's the most tonnage we can get. We'll also chuck on in a... we'll work on an Enforcer piece, because that will at least be a second piece, even though we can't finish it. And then we'll take ourselves a Hunchy, because of course we will. Oh, right, yes, it sorts it by alphabetical order. And that is why I thought I was going nuts. Okay, AC-20s, medium lasers, yeah. I think, yeah, we're definitely the best of the best. Let's go ahead and confirm. We did gain the Locust piece as well. That is excellent. Yeah, I don't think we could have, yeah, we got all of the mech parts. Well, that's a rarity, but I will certainly take it. A couple of AC-20s to boot and medium lasers. Yeah, we did very good in this run. Definitely worth taking. So I think that's pretty good. We'll, I don't know if we'll necessarily need to keep anything. I don't think the Victor is something that we are looking to add to our lineup. I think if anything, it would probably be a, an SLDF mech. So we'll go ahead and probably store everything. And yeah, and of course, the game likes to be a little bit laggy after we've collected a couple of mechs. So we'll just give that a second, and here we go. Alright, so the Victor is pretty decent, with superior mobility for its size. Unfortunately, it's not armored well enough.
Is cleared for fighting.
We'll go ahead and, you know what? We'll chuck the Grasshopper into storage, just so we can have a look and see what's actually on a Victor. Hunchback will go to storage, and I think that's pretty much all we have for today. Yeah. We'll check out that Victor just to see what it does have, but I don't think we're going to keep it. It's going to serve us better as cash. Yeah, an AC-20, some jump jets, lasers, SRMs. Again, not terrible as far as movement is concerned. Very nice as far as movement for an assault class mech. But I think, yeah, if you're ever going to use them, you'd probably want to strip down that AC-20 and maybe even those SRMs and put that towards more armor and, I don't know, maybe some different weaponry, different ballistics. Who knows, maybe even a Gauss rifle would be really cool. Not a bad idea on that. But again, we're not doing that for today, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell things off. But we do have one more mission. Yes, we have one more mission before flying out to Panzer. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to tune in tomorrow for the next episode. Hitting that subscribe button is also a really good way of making sure that you don't miss out on any future content. We are still accepting pilots, so if you do want to know more, feel free to go over to the community tab and leave a comment there, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.